What are you going to do about it? Whether you do a little or a lot, be an original this Halloween and find yourself at Hallmark.
Hallmark has a way.
And at participating Hallmark stores, get your hands on the spooky sounds tape, full of creepy sounds and Halloween theme songs. $1.95 with any $5 Hallmark purchase. Only at participating Hallmark stores. It's a scream.
Watch out for him.
It started to happen again.
Dad!
I'm in trouble.
You've had some scary dreams, okay? Help!
Daddy can't help you now.
Freddy is back on Elm Street, and he's not a welcome visitor. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2. Freddy's Revenge. Rated R from New Line Cinema.
Now showing at a theater near you.
It's Halloween, the night he came home, when the deepest fears are made real, when the darkest nightmares come true, when the most courageous soul cowers in the face of evil. First time on TV, the modern horror classic from John Carpenter. Parental discretion advised. This film contains elements of shock and suspense. And now, Halloween, you won't be watching it alone.
Hallmark has the things to make Halloween a day of double takes. Liven up zombies with the tie and beanie. Join the pumpkin patch for Halloweeny. A bat for your belfry, a pet for your pal. You'll shock them like a professional. With things from Hallmark, it's no bother. One Halloween take deserves another. Head for this Halloween Boo Bazaar, where Hallmark products rest. But only when you care enough to send the very best.
On the next Disney Sunday movie, the Davises are moving into a new house.
Definite fixer-upper.
Where the tenants are deceased, but not departed.
This house is not haunted.
Keep an eye out for the Boogity Man.
What boogity man?
Boogity, boogity. Now it's every man, woman, and child for himself.
I saw him! What a weirdo. Dad's gonna negotiate with Mr. Hamburger Face.
It's spirited family fun. Mr. Boogity.
Right move.
Great cereal, Frankenberry.
Frankly, it's very good. Our visitor, perhaps he'd like a monster for breakfast today.
The real Frankenstein.
This monster's not on the menu.
What Frankenberry cereal is? Strawberry-flavored marshmallows? It's part of his complete breakfast.
Good.
How about a monster for breakfast today?
For real.
Check it out! You guys hear something you want? Shut up, shut up!
You guys are so immature.
Was that your sister?
I'm not sure.
Get out of here!
Scared Silly, starring Ronald McDonald and the Chicken McNugget.
Ronald, nice to see you in this neck of the woods. Come on. What are you making? We're stirring up secret sauces. For dipping.
We're ready, boss.
Let's make sauce.
Oh, well, at least I got my hair done.
I have an idea. Whoop-de-doo, McDonald's sauces. You can always count on them to be terrific.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Who's brave enough to play Ghost Castle? The victim's journey room by room. They take their chances. Along the way, anything can happen, and usually does. To win, you must reach the coffin and lay the ghost. Look. Will anybody survive Ghost Castle from NB Games?
Hey, kids. Here comes Peter Pumpkin. For a safe Halloween, do what Peter does. Wear a light-colored costume short enough so you don't trip. If you wear a mask, make sure you can see. Makeup's better. Don't crisscross the street.
Don't get hit by a car.
One side, then the other.
Don't eat the razor blades.
And it's time to be home. Carry a flashlight for extra safety. And let's all have a safe Halloween.
This Halloween, give the safe treat
Thank you.
that helps treat the disabled.
Thank you.
Give Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons.
Thank you.
Good for special treats at local stores and restaurants.
Thank you.
Give Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons.
It's hard to hide razor blades in
And
those.
give the treat that gives treatment.
Thank you.
Safe Halloween booklets are now available at these fine stores. Support a safe Halloween for children everywhere.
There are people who think that Halloween is a kid's game. It isn't.
The one thing that'll spoil a party is a visit by a ghost.
I command you to be gone!
And when that ghost is your dearly departed Uncle Lewis,
I've come back to undo the curse.
you will find yourself facing deadly traps and twisted little demons.
Oh, no.
I've been waiting for you, Jack.
Yes, it's a haunted Halloween on Friday the 13th, the series.
Oh,
Tonight at
okay.
11 on WXXA.
So you figure Friday 13th
Buddy's
and Nightmare
a
on Elm
washed-up
Street
hippie
both got
turned
TV
yuppie.
series.
Things I do different. If I could do them all
I always
over
forget
again.
about the Friday
So
13th
his son
ones
has put him
because
on trial.
It's time
Just
to
don't hear
answer
about
for your
it.
crimes.
For the sins of his generation.
Now it's time to erase those mistakes.
So
We're all gonna take it out like
end with a new.
Growing old
Han Solo.
can be a painful experience.
On the next
Speaking of Freddy's Nightmares.
Saturdays at midnight on El Paso's Fine 9.
But Freddy's Nightmares was kind of like a Tales from the Crypt type show.
Very cereal is coming your way. How about a monster for breakfast today?
Want a hanky, Frankie?
Thanks. And how about some wonderful Frankenberry cereal with oodles and oodles? A strawberry-flavored marshmallow.
Need more marshmallows.
Frankenberry is part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
Basically, I just got a
Wish you could
cushion for my computer chair.
for breakfast today.
Butt upgrade for my computer station. What we got? What we got? How we been doing? We've been going for a while. All right.
Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, coming to video cassette.
I don't know. The Halloween series really didn't do anything for me. Let's see how was that. I still need to watch the more recent ones. What was it? Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, stuff like that. Because I worked my way through the Halloweens. There's like 5 or 6, right? No, I think there's 5. Halloween 2, Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Season of the Witch, and then, like I said, The Curse of Michael Myers, like The Return of Michael Myers, something like that. I don't know. They just didn't do anything for me. And then I want to say it's either the Eli Roth or the Rob. No, I think it's the Rob Zombie Halloween movies were terrible. I'm pretty sure I watched H2O. Hold on. I think I loaded an old save state. Let's see. I'll be sad. We'll play a different game if this... I don't want to play through episode 3 again. We'll play a different game. Representing Halloween 2's Weird Al and Chris Hardwick's cameo. Ooh. Let's find out, Chad. Let's find out together if I borked it. Find out. I'll be sad. It shouldn't have, but we'll see. Okay, my mild heart attack has subsided. Well, it said... Here's the thing. When we ended stream last time, and I closed out so many yawns, I might have to go get an energy drink. I've been up since, I've been up for 14 hours at this point. Hooray! Work for 10 of those. Well, 10 and change, but, hooray. What when I closed it down last time, I said, do you want to create a save state? I was like, that's fine. You know, pretty much just what I did the stream before we played episode 3. So we just boot, so I didn't have to start the game from scratch. We could just boot up into the, you know, like you saw there, just into the main menu. But I guess it didn't save, so I guess it didn't create a new save state, but it also didn't erase our memory card either, so. Also, welcome in, Sukanko. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully Azarian had a good stream last night. I was lurking, and then I fell asleep into a little sleepy bat lump. Pedro. Pedro. Welcome in, Nescat. How are you? How did the For the King thing go? I know you've probably streamed since then. But I know within the last week, I'm pretty sure you did another nice, long, fun stream with For the King, I think. I forget my name. The game names. Oh my gosh, can't remember them. That's alright. King of the Castle. That's what I was trying to remember. Those are fun, but it was later on for me, like when I had other stuff going on, and I know King of the Castle is always a great time. I just always like to like if I'm part of a campaign, I want to make sure that I'm there for the whole thing to help, you know, help things kind of go, you know. Try to do my best to, you know, have fun and try to overthrow the king. I mean, do my best to help the kingdom out as best I can.
Sire, your guests are waiting.
Okay, Ichabod.
Yes, almost ready. My mustache could do with a brush. Costington, pass
Why is there a Kaiser? Some Hessians. King of the Castle, be so master of your domain. Yeah, it's one of those like if I'm playing, I enjoy like that setup. Like if we're talking about, let's say, like sword and sorcery or
The food festival's like over.
I don't think so, Shaggy.
Could be another mystery. We need to get to the castle and quick.
That's my jam though. Like
Why would people
I enjoy
be running from a food festival?
Overcooked broccoli?
We'll let the cutscene go. Okay. Like if I'm reading like fantasy, like I get not necessarily high fantasy, but just fantasy stuff. I do enjoy like that kind of setup where you have multiple kingdoms kind of vying for power, that political intrigue. That having been said, because I mentioned very much the same idea earlier at work because we were talking about how we had never watched. I've seen a couple episodes of Game of Thrones. You know, I don't know. Lord of the Rings is just more my speed, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I would say the books I read the most would have been David Eddings' books because they wrote quite a few. What was it? Let's see if I can remember what they're called before I finish typing into Google. Well, I know it's like the Diamond Throne, the Ruby Knight, and the Sapphire Rose. I can't like the Elemist Chronicles, maybe. Let's see if I am correct. Let's go to his bibliography. Oh, I was really close. The Elenium series, but I was right on the books. Why do I remember? Chad, why do I remember that? Anyway, the Elenium series was good, and then the Tamuli, which was the trilogy afterwards, was basically all within the same universe. So then I started reading like his Beligariad series, which it's a lot like sorcery. It's sort of like, you know, Lord of the Rings adjacent, wizards, sorcerers, stuff like that. But also sort of just like, I guess, kingdom era politics as well, along with like demonic threats, world-ending threats, various planes of existence, and stuff like that. You know, good times. So are we finding clues? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
More for Scooby.
I see a bunch of bones back here, Chad. That's not whom the cheese rinds. It rinds for thee.
You gotta pull it at the same time.
Oh, reminds you of Borat? Nice. Well, I can see what you mean. Yeah. Towards like. Okay, so Velma's gotta hack this. Okay. Master of your domain. Oh my gosh. Nesca and Sukanko have the same color. I need to be careful so I don't miss. Address. Because I want to make sure I address everyone correctly.
More for the Scoob.
More for the Scoob. She just said that in a weird way, like more for the Gipper. But yes, Sukanko, this butt cushion is so nice. It cradles my butt.
At the same time.
Since my job has trashed my lower back and my neck and my shoulders and my knees. Not necessarily my knees. I'll be fair to them. Just because they've torn up my back and my shoulders does not mean they've torn up anything else. Give them time. Let them cook, chat. We have like 17th century like is it Holy Roman Empire kind of like the Germanic states?
My mistake.
But those I liked. I started listening to the audiobook of the Gore series, G-O-R. I guess I could pop it in here. So, Diamond Throne. I'll just copy and paste that. The Diamond Throne is one of the only books I accidentally almost set on fire, just based... Not because I didn't like it, but rather just almost by accident. But, you know. Because I had one of those reading lamps with you have the base, and then it has the little like the neck with the sort of like adjustable bendy height thing, and then the head with the bulb in it. I fell asleep, and then for some reason the head of the lamp like got bent way over, so it was like the bulb was almost sitting on the book. So the book's a little toasty, but it's okay. It's still readable. It just got a little brown. Died though. There's that. Let me look up the Gore series. The Gore series is kind of interesting. It's like a Conan the Barbarian kind of dealio. But it's basically someone from our world being taken to another planet, I think, and kind of having to deal with the politics there. All right. Why right-click and paste didn't work, but you know. So I listened to the first one of that. That was actually pretty good. You know, just kind of the whole. Even though like some of the ones that I probably might enjoy if I would be, you know, I don't know whether at this point like Game of Thrones has been so oversaturated and so bloated. I don't know whether if I sat down and wanted to read the books, whether I could enjoy them. So like I bet we need Scooby for free play. That's up there.
Shoot, it's locked.
The Dune books interest me, at least in theory. Again, I would listen to them in audiobook form, just because, you know, if you know, I'm, you know, driving to and from work, usually, you know, usually I try to leave like 50, like basically I try to leave the house an hour early because it takes about 25 to 35 minutes to get to work depending on traffic and lights. And the problem is because the facility I work in is so large, it has its own set of buses and transportation systems. Like once you get through the guard shacks and the metal detectors for work, you have to have, there's a series of buses waiting by the main guard shack to take you to your work area. And depending on how slow they go, it can take you, usually I try to get to work to where I have 20 minutes from the parking lot to get to my work area, so I'm there on time. Now you may ask yourself, Arcade, you mean it takes you 20 minutes to get to your work area on work property, and oftentimes 10 to 20 minutes to, at the end of the day, to get from your work area to your car? Do they pay you for this? No, they don't.
The home of the brave. Cowardly.
Well, let me actually add a correction here.
The castle butler. Your friends have made their way to the dining table. Pigs. Oh, do excuse me. A slight tickle of the throat.
Right. We saw everybody fleeing.
Yes, things didn't go quite as the Baron had planned. This is a castle with a dreaded curse.
Curse?
That's best explained by the Baron himself. I shall take you to meet him. Bug him.
Terrible butler. Burger, Meister, Burger.
My slippers have lost their fluffiness. Fluff them.
Are you the Baroness?
So we have like a
no, the Baron's
a
my
Kaiser Wilhelm type dealio. And then we have like a Russian like Tsarina or something.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Ugh, more freeloaders for my brother's stupid feast, I see. Not running off in fright yet.
Costington mentioned a castle curse.
Bravo! Except it's not the castle. It's the Baron. He's cursed, like all the von Rickenstoff men. The Witch Queen will threaten them for as long as they reside in this castle. That is our family's curse.
Spirit, huh?
You get guarded by a Witch Queen.
Ghost hunting is our specialty.
We'll need to speak with the Baron.
Yes, right this way.
Fluffy!
The courtyard is directly through that passageway. You'll find the Baron there working. Hiding.
The rule of threes,
Daphne, it's
game.
Fred. You there?
What were we talking about?
We're in the castle now. We just met the butler, Costington.
Strange, huh?
Strange is right. Lady Azarni is pretty strange, too.
Who?
Lady Azarni, the Baron's sister.
I didn't see her there.
Oh, well, maybe she was upstairs or something.
Yeah, maybe. Daphne out.
Now my plan is to do as much property damage as possible. Well, unfortunately, I don't remember what we were talking about beforehand. We're talking about something, but don't remember what. That's right, though. Oh, yeah, the tram systems will work. Yeah. So, I will say, in the last contract, they did put a stipulation in that you have to... that if you hit... when you hit the time clock at work, there's another clock next to it. If you hit that clock, and if it takes more than 15 minutes from when you hit that second clock to when you hit the secondary clock at the guard shack, then you will be paid for the time in excess of 15 minutes. In order to do this, you have to have your building, your boss's contact information, go onto a special website, fill out a form in order to and then they will check the camera footage to determine whether or not to pay you for 2 or 3 minutes. If that sounds like a whole lot of bullcrap, it's because it is.
More for the
So the union's like, oh, it's a big win! We did this for you! It's like, it's so much of a hassle, no one's gonna do it. So it's like those people that show up 5 minutes before you finish up, like, loading up the moving van and then saying they helped.
I could move that.
We helped! Where's our pizza? And by pizza, I mean, Union dues. You got this, Velma. Get these Hessians. Or whatever they're called. Stirring, welcome in. Hello. Thank you for the hug. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're well. I will let Velma take care of this while I give you an Arca hug. Happy times out, Stirring. Hopefully you had a good weekend. We're playing some more Scooby-Doo. We're gonna see if we can finish it up tonight. I'm looking. I hear another shield, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Ads will be starting.
Scooby can have some of mine. Ever think it's funny that they're called Scooby snacks?
There it is. Okay. Oh, I just caught what Fred said. He's like, don't you think it's funny that they're actually called Scooby snacks? Like, that's true. Well, I don't think they're like until they've been branded and like nowadays, where it's like, you know, they're little like graham crackers, like 10 grams. I assume in the context of the show, they're just snacks for Scooby, like, you know, like dog treats, but they're just, you know, snacks specifically for Scooby. So they just call them Scooby snacks without them actually being specifically the brand name being Scooby. Unless Scooby is named after the treats with which he is often fed.
And stay down.
Okay, spawn point. We'll just hang out in here until we get rid of them all. Yeah, there we go. Man, someone's really going on that harpsichord. I love it. And that is where the shield is up there. Alright, I guess we'll just slow boat this.
And stay down. Incoming!
Alright, we're good there. There we go. Got him. Oh, we're close. I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can cheese it. I probably can't, but I at least want to give it another try. It's worth a try. It's worth a shot. Well, these are slightly annoying enemies, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, hopefully. Oh, the door's not open yet. Dang. Here I am trying to speedrun it.
And stay down.
There we go. Yes. Yep, that's what I thought. Trapdoors. Have fun with that, Fred. This, okay, I don't know why this is reminding me of Fat Princess, but it is. Which I assume that game is defunct and no longer functional anymore. On either, because there's Fat Princess and then Fat Princess Fistful of Cake on the PlayStation 3 and PSP respectively. That was actually one of the few like online like battle games that I really enjoyed. And I actually did okay at. Like team-based battle games. I did actually pretty good at. I'm not gonna lie, I did alright at that game. For what it's worth. What I didn't like is I wasn't able to platinum the game on the PS3 because for whatever reason, like my original PlayStation 3 got the yellow light of death, which is like the red ring of death, and that was before the cloud for the PS3. So when I got my system fixed, it got wiped as part and parcel of it.
How will Scooby eat all these?
So as a result, all my save data for Fat Princess, including all my stats and everything, were wiped. So I kind of had to start from scratch. So some of the stuff like win 100 games, like I was at like in the high 80s or high 70s on games once, so I had to like redo it, and I could never, I just got distracted other games, everything else. Oh, the yellow light of death, Sukanko? The yellow light of death. I'm curious if Fat Princess is still around. Okay, it's only on PS3 and PSP, so. But for those of you who are unfamiliar with Fat Princess, what Fat Princess video game is, basically it was a game supporting up to 32 players on the PlayStation, and you had 2 teams of 16, and each team had the opposing. Each team. Why is Velma throwing so many books? I'm assuming they are Trick Tracks. It's gonna be my guess. That's all they're good for. Anyway, yeah, Fat Princess, 2 teams of 16. Each team had the opposing team's princess, and so the goal was to hold on to the opposing team's princess in jail, break your princess out, and bring her back to your castle, and have both princesses in your castle for a set amount of time. However, because the way you get the Fat Princess title is that what you can do is you can feed the opposing team's princess slices of cake to make her bigger and fatter and make her heavier. So if you've got a princess with no cake in her, one person can walk her back, pick her up, carry her back to your the opposing team can reclaim their princess and take her back to their castle quickly. However, if the princess is very, very fat, then it will take multiple players from the opposing team to pick her up and move her slowly, which gives your team more time to reclaim the princess. But the effects wear off over time. So I guess the princess has a high metabolism. And so you have to keep feeding her cake to keep her fat. You just learned about those. Also, welcome back from the break, everybody. All I've been doing is walking across parapets fighting enemies. We're talking a little bit about... Oh yeah, I guess she was in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale too, I think, yeah. Pretty sure. Which, I platinumed that, and it was... The few times I played online against other people, they were very sweaty and were not nice. But I played online just long enough to get the trophies I needed. Everything else is offline. Which is pretty much playing through the campaign with every character in the game, I think. Or most of them. Then there was, what, the PlayStation Heroes, I think was the other one, which I never got around to playing. Which I wanted to play because it has, like, Cooper in it. And I think Ratchet and, I think Jack from Jak and Daxter was in it. I think it used the PlayStation Move controller as well. I just never got around to it. No particular reason. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard it. I wonder if I can get back up there. That concerns me. Well, I assume you have to be able to, right? Because what if you missed some of the clues? Because they're whose clues? Clues, clues. Whose clues, clues, clues. Bow, bow. Well, I don't want to finish this area before I get that shield. Not that, like, I'm using the shields for anything anyway, but... There we go. Alright. That's right. Everything's cleaned up here. Good. Excellent! Buenos excelente! Get no shrooms. Alright, we got some gold! There's gold in them thar crenellations.
Daphne, come in. This is Velma. Over.
This is Daphne.
We found gold.
Jeepers, gold? How? Where?
Just on the ground in front of the castle. I can't believe you guys missed it.
Are you serious? Do you think these two saw anything on their way to the castle dining room table?
Great clue hunters they are.
Yeah, when the clues are food.
Velma out.
That's it. Up ahead. Look.
Looks like a courtyard to me.
I actually wonder how easy it would be to get a... I mean, I guess getting the PlayStation Move set up would be no more difficult than getting the Nintendo. Well, it'd be slightly more difficult. No, about as difficult as getting the Nintendo Wii set up. And the Nintendo Wii is pretty easy to do, especially like if I'm sitting here with the, you know, using the secondary monitor as a TV screen for it with the little sensor bar and everything. So I imagine it'd be just as easy for the PlayStation Move. Maybe, I don't know. I might be too close to the monitor. So you figure I'm like what? A couple. Well, I mean, you figure I'm sitting right in front of the desk, got two monitors. So like a couple feet away. I don't know.
Ambush, huh? Cowards.
Troublemaker.
I will say that the sort of targeting in this is not perfect, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's not perfect.
From above, Buster.
There we go.
You ought to be more careful.
My friend was actually saying that they have, if you have the iOS and you have the iPhone, like they've kind of lifted their stipulations on apps that are emulators. So he showed me one called Delta that they've been using to play their digitally backed up copy of their physical copy of Mega Man, Spider-Man. Or Star Wars, whatever it's called. So that gives me an option to play digital backups of my physical games on my phone, should I choose to do so. And they got this itty-bitty little 8-bit DOE controller. It's like 2 inches. It's so small. So itty-bitty. It's like the size of a key fob.
Who dares enter Keystone Castle? Speak!
We'd like to help solve the mystery of Keystone.
Oh my! Yes, oh!
A pocket-sized Baron. Handy.
Oh, finally someone here to help! Oh, how exciting! Welcome!
Your Baronhood, we...
Yeah, His Highness, lots of honor and lots of respect. So, you solved the mystery, right?
Not yet, but we'd sure like a shot at it.
My ancestor, Lady Azani. She had this castle built 900 years ago, but never got to live here. Her evil brother had her thrown into the dungeon forever and took over as Baron. For years, she practiced black magic in the
that's not a dungeon, that's like even an honor what that's called.
The afterlife and get revenge. Every Baron von Rickenstuf since has met with a horrible fate.
So you're thinking you could be next?
Oh, I know I am. Her spirit appeared again at the festival in a
is it
blast of
Googly
fire,
Let me look that up.
promising my doom. Everybody ran. It's just a matter of time before she comes for me. Oh, if you want to help, go to the woods and find Cal Perkins, the castle huntsman. He knows the castle grounds better than anyone.
Okay, let's find the others first. We'll need the whole team for this one.
Oh no, I've been muted for a minute. Crap. So there are some started to turn their age range. They're supposed to be high school age or younger. I was saying that I'm just guessing because Fred can drive, they're probably around the age of 16. I don't know if I was muted when I was talking about oubliettes or not. Let me know if I was, but not like oubliettes matter. But so yeah, an oubliette is no, I hit the folder button. Oubliette is a secret dungeon cell, often a hidden vertical shaft within a medieval castle, accessible only by a trapdoor in its ceiling, where prisoners were basically thrown to be forgotten, and usually the bones and decaying corpses were probably in the hole as well, and they were often sewer drains for sewage as well. It's basically a dungeon within a dungeon. And also, if you're wanting to hold on to high-risk prisoners, an oubliette is a good way to do that, because if you just put them in a cell in the ground, with the only way, like, a tiny trapdoor
Those
10 feet up
blackberries sure
and
were
the ceiling.
tasty, but like I think we're lost, Scoob. Oh, let's find the gang.
Yeah.
We need Scooby-Doo wiener action. Yeah.
Yeah, just like skating, man.
Take that. Snack time.
You getting all these shrooms, Scoob? Oh man, they exploded into dog treats. Yes, I was looking up oubliette just to see if I was using the correct term. Wikipedia wasn't. Wikipedia just directs you to dungeon. Because, I mean, an oubliette is a type of dungeon or a room in a dungeon. But yeah. Oh my gosh, get off me, get off. Oh, there's the creepy spiders. Oh my gosh. They're the ones with the long legs. Ugh, I can feel them. I can feel them on me.
Over there.
Sorry. I think I got sort of video game phantom sense there for a second. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No, no, please no. Please no. We leave. No. Okay.
This is fun.
Shaggy, you are out of your mind. You're out of your board.
It's like time to dine.
Alright. The word makes you think of the Oubliette Cathedral, or the Forgotten Cathedral from Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. But yeah, that's one thing you mentioned. It's, Daphne Viking, good for her. The name comes from the French word oublier, meaning to forget, and was a grim punishment where prisoners were dropped into a dark, cramped space, forgotten by the outside world, and left to die from starvation, dehydration, or despair, and was often a drainage pipe that they converted into a cell. The only way in or out is through a trapdoor in the ceiling, making escape virtually impossible. Often a narrow vertical shaft designed to be claustrophobic, sometimes only allowing a prisoner to stand. Psychological torture. The isolation, darkness, and helplessness inflicted were a form of psychological torture designed to drive prisoners insane. Prisoners were literally left to be forgotten, serving as a secret method of execution for political enemies or inconvenient individuals. Fun times. We got a costume. Okay, there was way too many spiders in there. I didn't like that. Oh my gosh, they got like big bloated tick ones too. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what that is. I really don't know what that is. Alright, we're just gonna ignore the range attack if we can.
Scooby, Shaggy, you there? Are you guys all right?
No, we're fine.
Oh, it followed
Just
us. Alright,
stopped
let's
to get
get it.
some
Let's get it.
berries. then we, like, decided to go a different
weird,
way
gross
to you.
tick thing. Alright.
You mean you're lost?
Yeah,
spider
save us, Freddy!
We'll never find you in this forest. Just see if you can find Cal Perkins, the Royal Huntsman, and stay out of trouble.
Okay, we need Fred for that. To lift up that, okay. It is true, Eternal Darkness was Nintendo fanboys soul pillar back in the day. We're like, Nintendo's for kids, look at the lunchbox, or the GameCube, you know.
Like, where have you been all
like,
my
well, it's not for
life?
kids. Look, it has a horror game on there. It's got Resident Evil 4. It's got Eternal Darkness on there. It's got Geist on there.
Yeah.
I should play this one of these days. Along with 2 million other games.
Yikes! Nothing to scream about, except a man wearing a bear's head. Yikes!
You'll scare them all off.
Scare what off?
The
Yeah, he's got a bear
Now
sona.
there's something to scream about.
Quiet. Here they come, boys.
There's some werewolves. Werewolves. Oh no, Chad! A pack of werewolves is about to ravage me in the forest. Smack me around with their bappers. Throw me over the cliff. Oh no. Nothing savage would be the, I guess, savage. Yeah, savage. Savage. Savage me. No, don't get me. Decent werewolf design. Pretty standard, but, you know. Lots of floof.
Well, you two can handle yourselves all right, but that's still no reason to be playing in the Royal Woods. Did the Baron send you?
Yep, sure did.
Thought he might have. You see,
like
he
that.
keeps me
Yes,
out here
yes, he
protecting the
did.
castle woods. But why would he send you two?
Like we're just here for the food, man.
With that
Gonna eat
witch
some
queen
werewolves?
about, you are the food. Especially if you're planning on messing around at that cabin by the lake.
Oh, we won't. We won't. Why not?
The locals call it Creepy Cabin. They say bad things are happening there.
Creepy cabin?
You be careful now.
That's not at all suspicious.
Fred! Come in, Fred! Like now! Please!
Hey guys, did you find him?
If you mean like the scariest dude in the world, then yep, we found him!
So what did he say?
He like told me and Scoob to go to Creepy Cabin, but we wanted to know if you could go instead.
No. Too many monsters.
You'll be fine. Search Creepy Cabin for clues and remember, be careful.
Oh?
I know, Scoob. Me too.
Gotta go to Creepy Cabin, chat. Gotta go to Creepy Cabin. I feel like at this point they should just automatically do what they need to do rather than us like, okay, we just... Because why have us slam the button if the button is weight sensitive? If the button's merely weight sensitive, then we should be able to just step on the button versus having to slam it. Because slamming it indicates it's a switch, standing on it indicates Scooby, indicates it's a pressure plate.
Like we can do this, Scoob. Let's tell the gang, then get out of here.
Yeah, run away.
I'm trying to be lazy, Chad. I'm trying to get away from all this. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Scooby. Or it's gonna eternally spawn spiders anyway, so we just need to... Oh, I hear a shield. Hold on. This is a mess. We'll get there. We'll take back these woods.
It's like time to dine.
There we go. Are we gonna eat on some spiders? You gonna eat the spiders and spit out the legs? Okay. Aha! Alright, like this is a hidden little area.
Just like skating, man.
Can I cheese that? Hold on. Almost had it. Hold on. Let me try this again. No, I don't think I got it. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, there's like an invisible, like, barrier there, sort of, kind of. Alright, we tried. It's important for us. Spider rain, spider rain.
But they're so good.
Pedro, yeah. Pluto, welcome in. Happy Pedro. Oh my gosh, flashing lights, chat. Jeez. Photosensitivity warning, I guess, for the thunderbolts. Does Pluto want arcade hugs?
Bring on the feast.
Let me fight these werewolves first. All these werewolves want to do is just give us big ol' hugs. Sticky swamp werewolves. Arcade hugs inbound. Enjoy these arcade hugs filled with radiation and asbestos.
Scooby-Doo.
Will we do basic Scoob uses sausages? Yes he does. He has like sausage link nunchucks. I do what I didn't think I would need to do, which is kind of keep an eye on the Scooby's shadow. Oh, look at that grumpy tree. A spooky tree. So many spooky trees, chat. Alright.
Yum.
Aha, there it is. Maybe I need to be up here. Hold on. Got it. Excellent. Hopefully you've been doing well, Pluto. I killed Scooby. No, he's fine. Alright. Pay attention to the shadow here. There we go.
Yeah, just like skating, man.
Alright. So this is Scooby-Doo first Frights. You stop by, yeah. Sort of, I guess, we were talking about like what their ages might be. I think we're gonna assume they're around 16-ish, because Fred can drive. Got some dog-on-dog action. And we're sort of following them through some early cases. The stakes have gotten a little higher as we progress through the story. Our first case, basically, the baseball coach wanted to stop the high school's talent show. So his sporting event could go on uncontested. Oh, you have this game on a DS? Yeah! Heck yeah. I didn't know this came out on DS. Awesome.
Ooh, snacks.
I know, the spooky spiders. That kind of spider model I don't like. It's like creepy house spider, basement spider, spiders hiding in things, spider. I don't know. So I figured I would just leave them alone and kind of continue on with let them kind of do their thing. And hang out and say hello to the Wawoos.
Yum, yum, yum.
So why not? Now we're looking for some clues, chat. But I know they had Scooby-Doo First Frights and Scooby-Doo and like the Spooky Swamp, which are both in this art style. I guess it opens up after the clues. Oh, we're gonna have to get be pretty thorough here.
Snack time.
This is true.
Clue collected, man. Yeah, just like skating, man.
Oh no, I'd always just tinkering around with the channel, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, all that fun stuff. 9 times out of 10, what I try doesn't work. Different things I try, amenities for the channel, or games, or redeems, but you know, it's always a work in progress. We are missing a clue. And I don't think it would be the spiders. Because Scooby got the one up in the tree. I guess we can, like, I guess.
Take that. Cow. Cow.
Where it would be? Because that's just that. Alright. Okay, I tried to hit that honey hive before. Okay, we got it though. Cal's castle keys. These must be the hunter's keys to the castle. Cal must have lost them. Oh no! Thank you for the self-care package. I will certainly do that. Yeah, I got a big old stretch. Give me some hydration. Thank you, Pluto. Will you go for a bit? Will you take care, Pluto? It's good to see you.
Fred, we found keys, man. Maybe Cal's keys. Like, is that a clue?
Nice work, guys. Right. There's gotta be a door or something nearby. Have a look around and see if you
It's
can
full of
find
werewolves.
anything.
Oh no, a mine shaft full of werewolf
so did
chat.
I.
Whatever shall we do?
But Scooby-Doo, he was really scared.
So are you.
Like quiet, Scoob. Catch you later, Fred.
Oh, Shaggy's got a yo-yo. Nice. Got him. Hey, we did pretty good there. We got the trophy. I don't know how, but we did. We got the costume and the clue. We did terrible on bones, though. It's okay, though. Welcome in, Digibot Love. How are you? Love this episode, The Keystone. Yeah, we're on, I don't know how long episode 4 is, but I tentatively was going to do episodes 3 and 4 when we streamed last, but usually for work nights or nights which, here's the thing, is either, most of the time stuff's either going to be, a work night or nights when I've worked. Tonight being the latter. But, that's a good character model. That's a good wow-woof. So I enjoy, you know, checking out all the Scooby-Doo games that I missed out on growing up.
Lover, over there.
Or just playing other stuff, you know. This one came out in 09, so, or 08 or 09, so at that point, I was, not that age necessarily matters for playing games, because here I am years later, playing it. This came out on... Let's see. The game released alongside the DVD release of Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins. It came out on Windows, DS, PS2, and the Wii. We're playing it on the PS2, or rather my digital backup of my physical copy for the PS2. Came out in 09. Which would have been, let's see, I worked on my bachelor's from... Gold! I told y'all, land grabs. There's gold in them thar hills. You found gold on the Baron's estate. I told y'all, it's all about land grabs. Which we have been proven, if this is going to be the case, half right. I can't remember what the plot was for episode 2, so... we'll make a caveat there. There we go, got it. What was I talking about? Oh, right, yeah, because I was doing my undergrad... So I got a bachelor's in English and anthropology, and that's why. So I was initially went in for anthropology, and so I double majored because I enjoy books, I enjoy reading, I enjoy writing, all that fun stuff, crafting stories, critiquing stories, understanding stories, taking them apart, figuring out what makes them tick, analyzing them, all that fun stuff. Applying various schools of theory, except Jacques Derrida's because I don't understand it. And so, I was using, because you figure anthropology, like all college degrees, you got your core content that you got to take. You got to, well, your basic classes, Bio 101, communications, your basic electives that you have to take regardless of your degree, your core content, and then your free electives. And so I was taking English classes for my free electives. We missed a cutscene somehow. That's alright, though. And, oh, whoa, we got that's a fun character design, though. I like all the... Okay, I will say that the spider designs are good in that it's a spider design. Typically, you don't see, like, what I consider creepy house spider, creepy basement spider. Like, you know, you're walking through the woods and you get one on there, you're like, ah! Like, there's a lot of fun character designs. But,
Troublemaker.
bonk. I saw that because I was using all of my English classes as my free elective for my anthropology degree, I could in turn, with just taking a few more English classes, not too many, a couple more classes here and there, I could in turn.
This does what?
Hold on, wasn't there like a spider web with a thing? Oh no, this isn't a spider web, it's just water, and it was oddly
That was mine.
animated. But anyway, that I could use my free electives from my my English classes for my anthropology degree, and then use my anthropology classes as free electives for an English degree, and to double major would only require a couple extra English classes, and when things were all said and done.
Hey, watch the hair.
What's this kooky minecart? That's right. We'll just you take those minecarts to the grill, Daphne. It's alright. Yeah, we jumped over one. That's all I needed. Oh! We get no warning. Okay, we got a little warning there. Hey, we jumped over 3. I'll take it. Hi, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. So yeah, that's why my undergraduate took a little bit longer, because it was 5 years versus 4, because you figure I started in, well, I started in the fall, technically I guess I started in the fall of 03, right? Yeah. And that went until... It's either the fall of 08, I mean I can look at my transcripts, or the spring of 09? Let's take a look. I think my transcript's from a desktop. Let's go to desktop. Here we are. This is from our graduate program. Alright. Where's this at? Let's open this location, because I'm curious. Open file location. Ha ha ha! Or is it more than one page? No, see, I was working from the summer of 2009 until the spring of 2011 on my master's in English. Which I'm sad because I got... where'd I get it? Let's see. I got 1 B+ chat, which gave me a 3.8 in my graduate degree. Hooray! Huh. I wonder why I don't have my undergraduate on here. Oh well. I was a little more lazy and sloppy in my undergraduate. I got like a 3.4.
This does what?
It was like a 3.49 or something, so it was almost a 3.5. Oh, there we go. Good times, great oldies, 103.5 WAQY.
Silly Velma. I need to press the buttons
It's also
in the right order.
Velma. There we go. Because you gotta push them in the right order, but also you have just a second or two, like maybe a second and a half to press the button before it,
From above, Buster. Hey, watch the hair.
It times out. So it'll either time out, or we have to do this 3 times. So yeah, if you mess up, it'll wham. But also, if you wait too long between inputs, it will also get angry. So if that was the summer of 09, I'm gonna assume, like, without having them handy, it would either be winter of 08 or spring of 09. Maybe winter of 08. I want to say it's winter of 08. Once it took 5 years, though. Oh well. Doesn't matter anymore anyway. All my college degrees are just 20 years in the dust anyway. Not like they've gotten me anything. Other than anxiety and depression. I suppose, if anything else, perhaps honing and refining my imagination and world building that I enjoyed doing as a child into something a little more...
How will Scooby eat all these?
Refined. He says saying the same word twice in a sentence, but that's okay. Not at the source tonight.
Yep, slippery.
So then I could, in theory, take my knowledge of world building and cultures from creating a story from my English and anthropology degrees and turn it into some sort of weird online streaming environment for individuals to enjoy if they wish to do so. Metered by ancient decrepitude and cynicism. That's right.
Glam time!
Oh, we're supposed to time this? You got this. Okay, hold on.
How?
Instead of shooting where it was, you should have shot where it was going to be. Oh, you need double jump. Hold on, we'll get it next time. Well, we're doing well, tie. There. There. Oh, I wonder if it's up here. We'll check. Oh, come on now. Come on now. It must spawn really quick. Is it up here? Oh no! It was where I thought it was, but I destroyed the crates where we could jump up to get it. Oh well, moving on. You suppose you don't know? Okay. Same. I feel that. Well, hopefully things continue to go in the right direction for you. Tie. Yeah, I should have jumped on the crates like that to get it.
Yep, slippery.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles looking guys. I suppose I could have bypassed some of these battles, but we're having fun. We're in this cool, like, mine, chat. Look at this ancient giant mine. It's like Mines of Moria. Oh, it doesn't disappear? Alright. Now here's the thing. Unfortunately, UPS UPS does not offer any sort of tuition reimbursement or assistance for full-time employees, which is trash. I guess I ought to double check in, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, no. Why they don't, I don't know, but they should.
Watch the hair.
Aha.
Go towards my costume.
Should be able to go up here. Okay, we got it. Sorry.
Light check. And smash.
So it's like, oh, cool, I have a full-time job now. It's like, well, maybe I could go for my doctorate. You know, just for shits and giggles.
For my friend Scooby.
But then they're like, oh yeah, no reimbursement for full-time, reimbursement for full-time employees. I'm like, well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go into debt again for
My expertise is needed.
hold on.
This does what?
Okay, well that was a struggle. We got there. We got there, right?
Pressure switch, huh?
I guess they kind of had it where either of them could solve the problem. Lava? What?
Yep, slippery.
Well, they would already both be on fire. Well, basically, you know, their lungs would be destroyed at this point. But, you know, it's a kid's game. So. Now, I want to knock one of them into the lava. Hold on. Oh, we got close. I wanted to vaporize one of them. Oh my gosh. R.I.P. Velma. R.I.P. Pepperoni and cheese. They would all be dead because it's probably 1,000 degrees. That kind of sucked. Found that out last year. I should double check because even if it's earn and learn, but I think it just doesn't. Because the part of the reason why, I'm almost done paying off my student loans. Most of those were from when I was working on my master's in teaching. I was like, maybe if I get enough degrees, someone will hire me. Because it's like, basically what happened was, yeah, I finished in 08, my undergrad. And spent a little while trying to get a job. That did not work. Because that was obviously in 08 when we had the huge financial crisis. Crash and kaboom. So I was like, well, maybe if I go get, since people are saying that, oh, well, your degrees aren't enough, you don't have enough work experience, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, maybe if I get a master's degree, then surely people will hire me, right? No. So I was like, well, surely if I get, undergraduate with 2 majors and I get a master's degree and I get a second master's degree in teaching, surely people will hire me. And so in the process of that, when I was working on that and other things, just trying to get a job in the process of getting that degree, and it was still like, I don't know. It's like, man, I was like, basically, man, fuck this, I'm just gonna stay at UPS till I die. And a decade later, there he remains. be talking about soft drinks or talk about soda pop or fast food or movies. Come on, have something more fun. Otherwise, anyway. But long story short, my college degrees, while they have not provided much in the terms of financial remunerations, have nevertheless enriched my life in other ways. I forget how we even got on the subject, actually, but that's okay. Oh, we were talking about when this game came out, which was 09. So I was trying to figure out when I finished up undergrad program. So that was also, you gotta realize that was also, what, 08, 09? I think the PS3 was already out at that point, right? Yeah, sure. So, you know, when I was playing, like, you know, the Ratchet and Clanks on the PlayStation 3, it's like, you want to play a Scooby-Doo game on the Nintendo Wii? Like, no. Which, they really, when you think about it, they really haven't made any, like, Scooby-Doo video games in recent years. Let me take a look. Scooby-Doo video games. Let's go to the Scoobypedia. We're gonna instead of .fandom.com, we're gonna type in antifandom.com. I'll try that again. Fine. Let's see. Lots of oh, it's just games in general. Card games, video games. Okay. Let's take a look. We got... Okay, well, I know they were Lego Dimensions, but that doesn't really count. I mean, they're in it. There's a level with it. So, yeah, you had first Frights, which is what we're playing right now, from 2009. And Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp in 2010. Then Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes Cartoon Universe Adventure. It's a 2014 handheld. On the 3DS and 2DS. Well, maybe we could play that sometime on the 3DS. Join the mystery of Scooby and Friends and leap into the zany world of Looney Tunes and the Scooby-Doo cartoon universe. Solve the mystery of Kraken Cove with Scooby, Shaggy, and the rest of the Mystery Machine Gang, or help Bugs and Daffy discover who's behind the dastardly defective M.O. Mock-Me. Instead of Acme, it's Mock-Me products that are creating chaos. Solve puzzles and fight enemies as they unlock mysteries in this exciting cartoon world come to life. Oh. Matthew Lillard was Shaggy in this one. Frank Welker was Fred and Scooby-Doo. Party on. Jim Cummings is Yosemite Sam. I feel like Jim Cummings should have been more, but, you know. James Arnold Taylor is Wile E. Coyote. I thought Wile E. Coyote was mostly non-speaking, but, you know. Anyway. Bob. Sorry, I got distracted. Scooby-Doo. Because like I haven't really seen any Scooby-Doo games in a hot minute. Like it's like I haven't seen any on the PS3 or the PS4. With the exception of them being featured characters in Lego Dimensions, I suppose.
Snacks for Scooby-Doo. Let's not fight. I'll hurt you.
2 doors. It's like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Ads will be starting here in a minute, chat. Ads are a stress-free, effort-free, financially free way to help support the channel financially. By financially free, meaning that you yourselves do not have to put any money forward, but ad revenue does help the channel. It's one of the main ways in which I get any money.
Thanks. Scooby-Doo is gonna love me.
Simply because, you know, ads are gonna play anyway. Might as well help support the channel while they get played. got it. That's all that matters.
You're finished. Oh, careful.
Right.
You flew.
It just like a mini mall.
Cool. I always wanted to be a pilot.
Let's see if we can get it. I think we can get it. Jump, jump. Alright, oh, come on now.
My expertise is needed.
Hold on, maybe we get on these wheels.
Aw, I wanted that. Ah, the spoils of sleuthing. Ow, look out!
Da 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 da.
More
Which is surprising, because you figure, like, we're talking about this, like, as a video game trend. You know, Scooby-Doo, I mean, let's see. Of course, you have a lot of online stuff. I don't know whether any of that's been more recent. Let's just say from 2000 to 2010, they released 1, 2, 3, I guess we'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. In 10 years, and then in the subsequent 10 years, absolutely none. So I wonder if the rights, like, if there's rights issues or something? I wonder why. Okay, so we can't do that. Alright.
I said not to the face!
Oh, right, we need to, Daphne. Okay. Alright. Try this again. There we go. Excellent. We got a clue.
Fred,
We will wait for the ads to end. So we'll go back to the break screen. BRB, yeah. Let's go to the BRB really quick while the last little bit plays, so no one misses any of the cutscenes. It'll probably take about as long for me to get to YouTube to play something. But we'll see. Yes, it's already muted. Excellent. Skip the ad. No one knows what it was but me. There we go. Main screen. Alright. So, yeah, I don't even know if I could, because I've been out of school for so long, out of college, whatever. I don't know. Leaping straight into a doctorate, that'd be being this scrungly and...
You there? We found something.
Okay. So we finished. We got a clue.
What is it, Daphne?
We found slippers in the mines.
Slippers in the mines?
Yeah, I know. Strange, huh?
They look the same as Lady Azarni's, Fred.
Nice find. I'm not finding anything in my part of the mine. I'm gonna head
That's
back
because
to the
Daphne's
castle.
right here.
All right, Daphne out.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Pedro. So, the only thing we did on break is we were just fighting some knights and we were searching for clues. We found all the clues, which were a pair of What's-Her-Face's slippers. And so then the cutscene started, so I paused the cutscene so we didn't miss it. Anyone who was on ad break in ad jail wouldn't miss anything. Oh shit, when did we get into the Last Crusade? Alright. I must choose, but choose wisely.
Yep, slippery.
This is the Scooby-Doo game of a carpenter. Alright.
It's not nice to
You shall not pass!
not to the face.
Daphne doesn't want that gargoyle to the face. Come on now. The Dynasty Warrior games have made me hate archers of any type, shape, or variety. Oh, hello! Bruh. And all it does is bring that rage to the surface anytime I deal with archers like that, which are specific archers that are annoying in that they almost get you into a stun lock, like a loop. And they're just annoying. They're just annoying.
Want it again?
Teach you a lesson, old man. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? His body said Templar, but his shoes said Kooky Wizard. Of the cereal variety. Archer! I've watched a few episodes of Archer. A couple people I knew in college really enjoyed Archer when it was out. Oh, we were so close to True Jedi, y'all. If I'd just been a little more diligent in getting some bones. Getting us to the bone zone. The chase. Chase is on the case. Although chat, meow. Clyde has mentioned that Pac-Man World 2 repack is out now. Why would I want to outrun that? I mean... This is scary. He just wants to hang out. He just wants... Okay, that's kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. He just wants to hang out. We can play board games with him. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. They just want to play board games, y'all. God, that is creepy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Just the glowing eyes in the darkness of the mine. Spiders. Yeah, oh! That's alright, we got it. Got it, tight. Got it. I don't know if they counted. Maybe it didn't. We'll find out. Oh, that's such a creepy shot, y'all. I think that it resets. Yeah, it resets if we die. Okay. Oh, that's Scooby, y'all. I already said I had that as well. Maybe it counts the bones you get per life, maybe? know. Rawr. Okay, it did count him. Party on. Oh, we didn't get, oh, okay. Petro! I can't really dance, but Albie in my arcade cabinet can dance, though. Let's just kind of see how this goes. Wayne's World, party time. Oh, spooky spiders. By Grabthal's hammer, or whatever it is. I don't know what that is.
I don't like spiders.
Okay, we're gonna use Centurion because that makes more sense to me than. I've never been a fan of hammers or like maces in games like that. Just never have. Just don't like them. Not a big fan of the Warhammers. I like Warhammer as in the franchise, but basically the weapon that
Not to the face.
Daphne's using. Nah.
Air attack.
You know, I don't think we need to worry about these. Oh.
Ooh.
Chat. That was trash. Review the footage. Spooky spiders, reusing assets. Let's run away. Wait. Okay, the fountain's on the opposite side, so we're not looping. We're gonna get stabbed. Oh, that was close. This is sort of like Ghosts and Goblins, right? Sort of. Sort of. Kind of. Oh no. Music. Ooh la. We're in the ambience. Oh, we were still all the way down there? No, boo. Okay, we have to do better with our jumps so we don't lose the most precious thing of all, time. With a trash camera angle all of a sudden. That's okay. Let's go nice and slow. We'll take our time. There we go. There we go. Have I considered Fable or Fable 2? I would like to play those actually at some point.
Neato. Ooh, these snacks are tasty.
I think, are they on Steam? I feel like they should be on Steam. Oh, do I consider Fable 2 retro? Well, if we're going to utilize retro shims, Well, depends on when they came out. Yeah, I think so. I think that would count. I tend to align and agree with Retro Shim's definition of anything older than 20 years. So anything 2005 and earlier would be considered retro. Fable. Xbox. Now, probably, is 360? When did Fable come out? Let's go to the Wikipedias. Came out in 04. So I mean, if it feels old, if you're like, is it retro? It probably is. Fable 2 is 08. Okay. Okay, technically not. I would say Fable 1 is retro. Fable 2, it's. You figure that's only 2 generations ago. I would say anything older than 2 generations. So, anything older than a PS3. I guess technically at this point, anything older than the Wii U. I guess. So you have the Switch 2. So if we're going with like PS5, PS4, well, I'm going with PS4, 5, 4, and 3. So we're going 3 generations back. So Switch 2, and Wii U. So anything older than the Wii U. And then was it I don't know, all the Xbox 360, I would put in, even though Xbox 360 is a contemporary with the PS3, but Xbox is like the PS2 is retro, and for me the Xbox 360 and PS3 are kind of getting there, but
Flying, cool.
Shoulder! Ah! Hold on, shoulder! I'm being surrounded by a pack of werewolves that are hungering for me. Shoulder! Welcome in, shoulder! We're playing. Would you believe this is a Scooby-Doo game, shoulder? I don't know. Even though Fred is dressed like a centurion fighting werewolves with a gladius, whatever it's called. Centurion, short sword.
My mistake.
That's just for me. I mean, I'm sure everybody's gonna have a different answer. And to me, it's like a very subjective one, what people consider retro or not. I'm sure there's like a more of quote-unquote official definition of it. I know it's changed. I know it depends, like, you know, like of antiques, it kind of depends, like glassware or furniture or, you know, electronics, books, you know, it's all, I'm sure there's official date ranges for most stuff, including like whether video games are considered an antique, you know. How many years it takes for a car to be an antique, you know, stuff like that. Ow, I got zapped. Ow. We are fighting a wizard. Is that a hole? Oh, okay, this is just a weird angle, chat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fight this wizard. We're gonna stab him in the face. We'll get there. Ah, yes, the most formidable of foes. Camera angles. Where are they? Oh, right, let's get some HP. Some HP. Okay.
For the Empire!
Okay, Fred. So we are playing first Frights, which is just about basically some of the early missions, I guess, early mysteries the gang is trying to solve. So there are, as far as I know, 4 episodes in this game. Episode 1. A baseball coach didn't like that the drama teacher was having a talent show the same night they were having like a baseball thing, so he created the Phantom of the high school theater department, basically, to close down the talent show, and then also to ensure all of his baseball players were in attendance at the baseball thing. Some of them were too. Episode 2, I cannot tell you what the plot is offhand. I know that we were at a circus. There's a big robot. Yeah. Episode 3. So I know we've talked about how most Scooby-Doo is like involves like land, like land titles, land deeds, resources on the land, wanting the land to develop things. So I will say that episode 3 was very much in that vein. A giant robotic lobster was implemented to scare everybody away from a little fishing cove because they had found a huge cave of like pearl producing like it's the cove of pearls. So they found a bunch of pearls. So they're trying to scare everybody away so they can get the pearls. And here we have found gold at this Baron's castle. So I'm assuming they're using the the curse of the dead queen as a deterrent for the Baron and everyone, because they found gold. So I'm assuming there's gold in them thar hills. Yeehaw. Why the Baron's men are enemies, I don't quite know, because we're working for the Baron, but spiders and werewolves I get, but you can't circle the wagons if you ain't got no wagons. Your fortifications are sloppy, your defense is subpar, your gargoyles have poor foundations. Thank you, Shoulder, for the 17 nuts. I do feel the fact that Frank Welker has been Fred for like 100 years. They could just use pastiche of all of his voice lines just you know, hash them all together just to make it, you know, reuse his old lines. Although I suppose someone could be like, just do AI. Anyway. This is a friendly reminder that all AI is garbage when it is stealing other people's work. In the words of Seto Kiyama, you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Oh! I will say AI in certain applications is beneficial, but those applications need to have a large amount of oversight, checks and balances, and is essentially a AI that isn't stealing anything in order for it to function. By that I mean like certain applications in the medical field, and a few other ones, like very limited applications. To effectively, and I'm not necessarily like I'm not talking like Grok or something. It's more like a program to help crunch and analyze large reams of data that needs to be cross-referenced, double-checked, and you know, basically, yeah, just that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it was like, here is like, you know, 10,000 pages of societal data. We are trying to look for certain things in it, and then, you know, it's like Wikipedia, right? It's like Wikipedia and other resources like that. If it's used merely as like that type of, like, just in that limitation, like Wikipedia, you're like, oh, okay, I want to research something. It's like, I don't know if they've changed it now, but obviously Wikipedia is not a source you're going to cite. You're going to use Wikipedia to find the primary documents in order to do whatever you need to do for if you're writing a paper. Anyway, but anyway, if the product is contained, if the product has oversight, checks and balances, and is simply used to help humans do their jobs, but not like replace them or replace their thinking for them, I don't know. AI slop, yes. Like I was at Half Price Books. I almost took a couple of pictures to post on Blue Sky, but I did not. There was a monster romance coloring book where it's like, oh look, it's a lady and like a werewolf monster. They're holding hands and looking in each other's eyes. It was all AI. But Arcade, how do you know it was AI? Because Bro had 6 toes on one foot and 5 toes on the other one, and the fingers and eyeballs were all jank, among other things. Unless it was a race of werewolves that had 6 toes on one foot, or 6 toe claws, whatever you call it, toe beams, and 5 on the other. And their eyes were all weird, and they had weird hands.
Jeepers, they need medicine.
Flying! Cool!
Oh no, the bear is running into his bedroom being chased by 2 large werewolves. Oh no! Let's destroy their stuff. Property damage. Destroy your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. The trouble is, like, when they're in costume, like, they have regular attack and special attack. Special attack only does not work in their costumes, and you don't really have an option to. And I also hate flying enemies that as soon as you get near them, they jump up and fly away, and then they go sit somewhere for just long enough for you to get to them again, then they jump up and fly away again.
Bye-bye!
I can't imagine if there was any current example of that on screen, but...
Smash! Back, beast! Come on, break!
Back, break, beast, back, smash? What? Interesting. You figured that one out, Daphne. I'm gonna break all this stuff out of the way. It would be more fun if Fred's shield had, like, if Fred had a Centurion, like, shield, what it would look like. I think it would be better. Like, if you're gonna have a costume, you're gonna have a costume. You know what I mean? Property damage.
We can't use it until we unlock it.
Hold on. Got it. I know my secrets occasionally. Oh! Oh. I was expecting like a Laura Croft puzzle. Or Lara Croft. No, just turn circle. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 rounds of enemies. So we're gonna, yeah. Fair enough. We got this, Chad. Gonna find us some werewolves in a Baron's castle. With the Scramble-Damble gang. All the dance. All the Stego Leaf dances. I think that's Stego Leaf, right? Stego Wiggle. Yeah. Stego Buddy! Stego Leaf channel is super chill, super awesome. Recommend it, chat.
All right. right.
They're really nice, sweet streamer. And a dead wolf, Deadeye E. Oh. Find that costume chest. Oh, okay. Here it is. Scooby Ninja. Oh, we're rotating air. Oh, is the... I guess the external room is rotating, I suppose. Like, not this middle part, but the ring around it. Okay, it's kind of cool. It's fun. I can see that actually functioning in a castle, sort of. Take that, Birthman. The Baron, or whoever is trying to get rid of the Baron, has an excess of werewolf costumes. Raises questions. Or an excess of just actual werewolves, which also raises questions. I also question this castle's architecture, role layout. That tells you how bad it is. I'm looking at the paintings on the wall. Like, I wonder if any of these were made by AI. Like, that was my thought. I'm like, let me look at the fingers to see if these are AI pictures on the walls, because they got cheap. I'm like, oh wait, this game's from '09. No, they actually, a human made all these, for better or worse.
Lever, over there. We've got to pull the levers at the same time.
Oh, so close. Let's try that again. Probably not. We need Scooby for it. Oh, come on. I fell through the floor there. That's trash. Trash. It's trash. Yes! Take that!
Scooby Snack City!
It's the first one of cheese.
Lever, over there.
That's right.
We've got to pull the levers at the same time.
That office was their best. E.
Looks like we've drained it.
Conco, look at all the dances. Oh my goodness, so many dances. Take that, Queen Anne.
Not to the face. You've got to be kidding.
I'm not sure. When did our Scooby-Doo game turn into a beat-em-up? Asking for a friend. You know, solving a mystery by going to a castle, beating up hordes of werewolves, hiding in the walls. Alright, let's see what we got. We got some gargoyles. Oh god, double jump. Double jump in this game is weird. This one is like basically we would need Shaggy for, but got it. Alright, we cheesed a couple of them. I'll take it. They got lazy as the game was done. good? We good? Alright, we need Daphne. Okay.
Lever, over there.
Music's getting intense, chat. Cabin in the woods. Weedy weed straw.
This better do something.
We gotta fight a wizard, chat. Where's he at? Where's he at? Well, we can't really attack us up here. We'll get his werewolves out of the way. Maybe the werewolves were when we opened one of the doors, the first lever. Maybe they didn't over here. There we go. Missed me! I think he's gonna give me Cookie Crisp. We got a mystery. Oh, chicken here. Oh, nope, those are just spawn points.
I think I'm full. This should be helpful. Smash! More, please.
When in doubt, just attack everything. It's a family photo album. The Baron's in here, but there's no Lady Azarni. The gasp.
Come in, Velma. The mystery has just gotten weirder.
It can't get any weirder. What is it now?
Fred and I just found the Von Rickenstew family photo album, and Lady Azarni isn't in it once. We're going to keep looking.
Yeah, good idea. Watch your backs, though, guys. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
But I do want to play Fable eventually, because this one I want to say is one my brother had, and I just ran, like, it was when I was younger, I was just running around and just tinkering around with it a little bit, not really like playing. So. Conceptually, it interests me just to play. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah. Ba-da-dee-bop-bop-bop-bop.
Looks like I get you all to myself.
I question the logistics. I don't feel like... Well, I mean, I guess we've seen what the sphere can do, so... Maybe I shouldn't. I think lasers and holograms can only do so much here, chat. Fine. I guess I gotta get rid of the werewolves first. Shaggy will just shoot his balls at the werewolves until they're finished. So. Take a lot of hits though. like I did anything to them, too. What we gotta do? Okay. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Oh, okay. No, my heart! I'm not really sure how you dodged that, but alright. Was it the boss? We gotta have another phase. There's gotta be another phase for that. I feel like there should be a second phase. We'll see. It's loading. We will let it load. Uh-oh. Okay, alright, I was... Where's that bird bath? I need that bird bath water, chat. Yeah, that dirty bird bath water.
This is fun!
You got the Shaggy? Maybe we should have Scooby-Doo. Maybe we should fight a Scooby-Doo for a little bit. You got this, Scoob! Hit her with your wiener! They gain HP because it took too long, or if they did like a healing spell at the right time, or it's just like, oh, you thought they were gone. No, another half health bar showed up.
Get out of here! The castle's too old, it's too old!
Like you don't have to tell me twice, or even once!
Well, it took us 2 hours to get up here in real time. I don't think they're gonna get out in time. And living in the arcade castle, I can tell you that it takes a while for something to crumble down. So, who was the villain? I'm gonna go with Lady Azarni because she was not in any of the photographs, and we did find a pair of her shoes, even though we did find Cal Perkins' keys. But, you know, those could have been planted. And some gold! Of course, I did the that I correctly guessed, so...
Like that witch didn't have a sense of humor, but she sure did bring down the house.
You did it, kids! I may not have a castle, but a curse I can certainly do without. I can't thank you enough.
We're just happy to help you, Baronhood. It was a tricky mystery to figure out.
Yeah. Who would have thought the castle had a secret gold mine underneath it? And your sister
lava,
would want you gone so she could have the gold all for herself.
Yeah. How did your sister do that stuff with the lightning and the magic and the getting bigger?
I beg your pardon, but what sister? I don't have a sister.
Yes, you do. Lady Azarni. She lives in the castle with you.
Nobody lives in Keystone Castle but me and the servants. And I am an only child.
Dun, dun, dun.
But we saw Costington talk to her.
Actually, Freddy, all you saw was Lady Azarni talk to Costington.
I guess that's a mystery that will have to remain unsolved.
Fine with me.
Me too.
Excuse me, sirs and madams. The food festival, pig out party.
Not the wow wow chicka bow wow.
All right.
Sorry, Chad. I'm corrupted. It's all right.
Scooby Dooby. Food.
Oh my gosh, that was the scariest thing I've seen in that game. Like the human teeth in Scooby's mouth. That was a little. That's a bit much. Okay, oh, we got a monster mask party on. Alright. Extras, options, codes, video. What is this?
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Hey, come on, gang, let's go. What's this Scooby Doo? We're coming after you.
Oh, it's gonna get me flagged. Is this a Scooby-Doo movie I never watched? Probably. Nope. Already been flagged. Sorry, though. Corrupt Arcade. Let's see. Rewards. Let's see what we can buy with our 57,117. Let's buy what we. Yeah, let's buy this one. Yeah. Soldier, sure. What do we got? They're cool. Ninja Scooby.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
With the Wawoos. These are pretty cool designs too.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Wawoo.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've bought everything, so let's work our way back. See what we can buy.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Good close, Chad. I can't afford that one. So we bought okay, so we would need basically $3 grand. 5. We'll buy that one though.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Still 5 though. So 2,600 plus 3,000, 5,600. 6,600. 8,600 plus 91. 11,600. I think I messed up somewhere, but about 12 grand. All right. Trophies, we got a few, right? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that there was actually I thought trophies were just collectibles you could find, not that they were skill-based things. Fight back at 100 teddy bears. Complete episode 2, level 2 in under 20 minutes. Interesting. Bad wolves. I guess because we beat up a bunch of wolves. Okay. Oh, check it out. We got 50 of the 81 Scooby-Doo battalions. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Let us see who we can raid into. Let's check. Let's see who's on the world of Twitch.television. Yeah. Now we've finished our Scooby-Doo game. What am I going to play next? I have no idea. Who's going to play next? I have no idea. We'll figure it out, though. When will I stream? I have no idea. Let's see who's on the world. We'll go over to, I think we'll go over to Blue Zest. Why not? They're always so nice and friendly. Oh! Proj is streaming. Yeah, they're doing charity stream. Let's go past her Proj. They're doing some cassette beats. I didn't realize that they were streaming. So I do want to thank everybody for hanging out. Shova, thank you again for the sub. The resub. Oh my goodness, thank you, Shova. Our raid message will just be classic arcade raid. If you have my emotes, if not, use whatever emotes you wish. You can additionally use channel points to unlock an emote for 24 hours. Just a random emote, I believe. If you want to use something from this channel, we're gonna head on over there. And I do want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Hopefully everyone's had a good one. Watching me finish up Scooby-Doo First Frights. I figure odds are the next one I'll probably play, if I do play one, I'll probably try and play like a different type of, I guess, sort of spooky game. Maybe not spooky game, because, I don't know, I'm a wimp. Wimpy little arcade cabinet about spooky stuff. I don't know. I could play another Scooby game, like the Spooky Swamp or whatever. Should have played Unmasked. I've already kind of forgotten what we've played. That's alright. I know Sukako was saying that the Super Nintendo Scooby-Doo mystery game is actually pretty good. I've kind of been interested in that as well. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Hopefully everyone finishes up their weekend and it goes well and you'll have a good start to the week. And I will see you all the next time I see you all. Everybody take care. Bye!